What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, day 122 almost in the books. Yeah, good day today. So, where to start? I'm trying to do good this week. As you guys know, I'm trying to hit that big milestone. So, did really good yesterday. Had a salad for lunch, and I'd like to pretend like I remember what I had for dinner, but I don't. I don't know, but it was healthy, whatever it was. Oh, you know what? I had a leftover pork chop, some corn, and a couple of little handful of the tiny small potatoes. So yeah, it was a real small dinner. So that was that. So I expected, to be good today. I had rice and fish for lunch today, my go-to for being healthy. But before I ate, I went this morning, I donated plasma like you guys know I do on Tuesdays. And I came home, worked. Then at lunchtime, got on the treadmill. I did my hour on the treadmill. Picked it up a little bit, picked it up a notch, ran a little bit more. Then I got done with that, started cooking lunch, ran up, got a shower. And when I did that, I did my weigh-in, and I hit my goal. I hit the milestone. I am officially, well, it's not official. I shouldn't say that. It's not official until the weekend when I do my official weigh-in. So I still have to maintain this or do better for the rest of the week onto this weekend when I do my official weigh-in. But when I weighed in this morning or after my workout, I was at, let me remember what this was, 306.9, which puts me at 50.8 pounds lost so far this year. So I'm stoked, happy about that. Been trying to get to that 50-pound mark. The last couple weeks have been tough because there's been a lot going on. And I've had a lot of different occasions where we're off doing stuff and I had beers or whatever, and even when I'm having beers, like I'm having you guys don't understand, way less beers than I used to have, before I started this attempt to change my life kind of thing. Like I used to have a lot of beers and I've cut back on that drastically. So even when I do have beers, it's not anywhere near what I used to have. I just try to have a few. And a lot of times when I want to have something, I want to have a drink, an alcohol socially or whatever, or just to unwind, I have this because it's just way less calories. So super stoked. I got a cushion. I got a 0.8, almost a pound cushion. And I still have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to do better. So I'm really, really, really hoping and pushing to have a great weigh-in this week and be over that and really just start moving past to getting the next goal. So the next goal will be getting under 300 pounds. So I want to get 299.9. That is my goal now. I've accomplished the 50 pounds lost since January mark. I'm super stoked. I'm gonna have a super light dinner tonight. I'm gonna have a couple of these just to celebrate and kind of unwind. I do have George coming over. He should be here soon to do some recording, some video stuff for the other channel. And if you don't know what that is, that's the Baggers and Brews channel where it's all motorcycle and beer related content, which is why this is so hard because we do beer content and I love beer. And it's not one of these things where I drink beer because I want to get drunk. I drink beer because, just to do it. I drink, Coors Light or Miller Lite or Bud Light or some garbage like that. I like the taste of good beer, and the craft beer scene is amazing, and there's so many good beers out there. And I know all the people that are like, oh, the Bud Light, the Coors drinkers or whatever are like, that's not real beer. Well, I gotta break it to you. The beer you're drinking is not real beer. And if you drank real, authentic German beer and the way beer started, it would be nothing like your Bud Light or your Coors Light or your Miller Lite or any of that garbage. So that stuff you're drinking is trash, and it's meant for people that don't like beer because these companies know what they're doing, and they're sucking in all these people and these women And these guys that are might as well be women that don't really like the taste of real beer, and they're sucking them in and getting them on that stuff and making millions. Bud Light, not so much now that they went woke, but that's a whole other story. So I love beer. So it's tough. It's tough to try to cut back, but the good beer, super, super full of calories and not great. So you got to really limit that to how much you're doing, which is, I've been doing a good job. And I mean, I've had my weekends where I've had more than I should have. But let's be honest. I mean, I've made a lot of major changes in the way I'm eating and the way I'm drinking and the amount, the amount of times a week I'm drinking and things like that. And it's panning out. I mean, 50 pounds, 50.8 pounds since January 1. That's January, February, March, April. We're just hitting May. So it's just over 4 weeks. I've lost 50 pounds. And that's kind of how I wanted to do it. I didn't want to come out and, lose 60 pounds in 2 months because that's not going to stay off. I'm trying to do this once and for all, make the appropriate changes to where when I get to my goal, I can keep it off. I can continue the patterns and the habits that I've built in the amount of food I eat and the kind of food I eat on a regular basis, with a here and there splurge and a here and there, go out and just let it rip and have a cheeseburger or some pizza, whatever. But I've been doing really good on my weekdays and, really just focusing on, not worrying about how amazing, and fattening the food is and just eating like healthy and rice and vegetables and fish and chicken. And when I have a burger and stuff like that, I like do it without the bun and cut back on those crappy carbs. There's carbs, you need carbs, and there's good carbs, but let's be honest, a hamburger bun or white bread, things like that, they're not the best carbs. That's full of man-made crap. So I think I've been doing good. I think I'm on a good trajectory. I have a goal for the end of the year. I have May, June, July, August, September, October, and I have like 7 months to get to my goal. I don't know that I will get to the exact goal I want, but I have a cushion of where I want to be and where I think I'll be good, and to be close enough, for this cruise after Thanksgiving is really where my kind of deadline is. But I want to continue this. I mean, I'm doing this, and I'm going to, end of the year, I'm going to probably stop doing these videos, and I'll be burnt out from these, but I want to continue what I'm doing. So forever, because I don't ever want to be back up at this weight in this 300-pound range and stuff like that. It's just, you don't see very many really old fat people. And as much as I'm ready to go meet my maker in heaven and I'm not afraid of death, not a rush to get there, I'm enjoying my family. I want to see my kids grow up. I want to see my kids get married. I want to see my kids have kids. So, 300 plus pounds, you're really playing with fire when it comes to that in this day and age. So, that's why I'm doing this. Anywho, so George is getting ready to come over. I saw he just texted me, and I got to answer him in a second. But that's where we're at. I've crossed 50 pounds. I want to keep this going. My first challenge is going to be Thursday night because I have to go down to my alma mater, Rowan University. I'm a member of the Brown and Gold Gridiron Club, which is basically a alumni club, football club, where we try to support the current student athletes that are playing football. And we do a senior night every year where we give a free dinner and drinks and recognize the outgoing seniors who just finished up school, and kind of congratulate them on a great career at the university, tell them about our club, and ask them to please come back at some point in the future and be a part of it so that we can carry on the tradition. But I have that Thursday, and that'll have a meal and drink, so I got to be cautious of that. That could get crazy. And then nothing major on Friday, and Saturday I'm going to be riding, so it shouldn't be too bad. We'll be spending most of the day riding and stuff. I will have a lunch out somewhere, and probably, that'll be my celebration of the official weigh-in for the week and my cheat day, but should be okay. I'm going to be all right this week. I'm going to do better in the last 2 weeks, and I'm going to end up, I'm at 50.8 pounds lost for the week, and I bet you I can get to at least 52 pounds lost by the end of the week. So that's the goal, 52. Anything over 52 is a win. Anything under, I kind of didn't do what I needed to do. So you guys heard it here first. Anyway, I'm going to get off now. George is going to be here soon. I got to get this uploaded and get a thumbnail done before he gets here. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're having a good week so far. And I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Later.